better than yesterday. Then we move to tomorrow, and this milder air starts to head toward our area. So we get to the 50s. This is where we should be. Our normal high is 52, so we're right on target for tomorrow. And then by Saturday, things do start to get a little bit better as well as we get temperatures rising into the 60s. Sunday, we do have some rain on tap. We have that trailing cold front from that system coming through. So that'll bring some rain and some cooler temperatures, 47 degrees. It'll linger into Monday, that rain, and we'll have a high of 52 degrees. And then Tuesday, the sunshine will return with a high of 50 degrees. All right, Marissa Torres is off for the day, so let's check your roadways because we do have a couple of things working off. We'll start over in New Jersey and see how things are shaping up. This is I-78 eastbound at Warmest Avenue. We do have some problems. We have an accident. That shoulder is blocked right now, so you see some slight delays. This yellow area, some slight delays starting to build, and this is again 78 eastbound at Warmest Avenue, so keep that in mind if that's your way to work. Another problem spot, the Cross Island Expressway. This is northbound right at the Throgs Neck Bridge, and right now we do have that left lane blocked. We do have a tow truck on the scene, so not too bad as far as delays, but you do have some slight buildups starting to begin around the area. Again, that's the Cross Island Expressway right near the Throgs Neck Bridge. As far as everything else going around town right now, quick check of your subways. We do have some issues for you. Delays on northbound trains. That's the number 1 train, and then delays on northbound trains for number 2 and the number 5 train. We have some delays on your northbound trains as well. All right, alternate side of the street parking rules. They are in effect citywide. We'll send it back to you guys. You already have those delays starting to build in the area. That's on the BQE westbound over at the COS, so keep that in mind if that's your way to work as well. Alternate side of the street parking rules. They are in effect citywide. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Lisa, we thank you so much. It is 7:00.
You know, you're at 18 Hawley, you're at 14 degrees. Around our area, we have teens as well. Newburgh and Andover still in the teens. New York City at 23 degrees. Same for Islip, Toms River. Very chilly. You're at 13 degrees in West Hampton in the teens. So a cold start to your day. It will start to get better as the day does continue. High pressure is in control. So we have the clear skies for today. You'll have plenty of sunshine, which is the good news. We're watching another system just out to our west, and this is going to affect us tonight. We'll start to see a few clouds with that, and then we'll start to see a few spot sprinkles going into tomorrow morning. So let's take you through it so you can time your day out. No issues today. You can see by noontime you have plenty of sunshine. So get out and enjoy. I mean, it's still going to be quite cold. We'll have temperatures into the low 40s, which is way below normal for this time, but it'll feel better than yesterday. Even through your evening time, no issues for you. Friday morning, this is where we start to see the clouds roll in. And then, like we said, just a spot shower, maybe or two north and west. You see you could have some slight mixing in there, so it could be a little slippery. Then by your evening time, we get some breaks in the clouds, which is some good news because you'll get a few peaks of sunshine before that sun does set down. Going into Saturday, that front lingers for a bit, so you could have a spot shower maybe, or just some clouds sticking around for Saturday. But the good news for Saturday is that the temperatures get up into the 60s, so you can't beat that. 62 degrees. How does that sound? By Sunday, we have that trailing cold front right behind us, so we have some rain, 47 degrees, and it lingers into Monday where we get back to 52 degrees where we should be for this time of the year. All right, Marissa Torres is off, so we're checking out your roadways right now and see how things are shaping up. We do have a few problem spots to tell you about, so let's get right to it and head to the maps this morning. First off is your subways. If you are taking the subways this morning, 1 and 2 lines, keep in mind delays on the northbound trains, and then number 5, we do have delays on northbound trains, and for number 6 trains, we have delays on your southbound trains. So just keep that in mind if that's your way to work, if you're hopping on the subways this morning. As far as your roadways, we're going to take a tour around the area and show you what's going on. I think we're starting with the George Washington Bridge this morning, and you can see, oh, look at that sun glare. This is why you need to bring your sunglasses this morning. But we do have delays starting to build here at the George Washington Bridge, a 30 to 35 minute wait. Lincoln Tunnel just about the same. Holland Tunnel is about 20-25, so that's probably your better bet this morning. Over in the Turnpike, you can see this is right by Newark Airport. We do have some backups right here to tell you about, so a little bit of a slow go on the Turnpike if you're headed right by Newark Airport this morning. And finally, we take you over to the northern state. That's where we're looking right now, and things are pretty good. You can see moving along in both directions this morning. No issues back and forth. Pretty good. All right, that's all we have right now. Don't forget alternate side of the street parking rules. They are in effect citywide. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Lisa, you're a jerk. In a couple of days, count in your head how many times you do that, and you'll realize that culturally and intuitively.
Expressway southbound, we have an accident here. This is over at exit 5. This is Muldoon Avenue. So you can see we do have some slight delays starting to build out here. Again, this is the West Shore Expressway southbound by Muldoon Avenue. So that's one problem spot. The other spot we want to tell you about, this is over at I-280 eastbound over to New Jersey right now. This is exit 13, Orange Street, and that right lane is blocked right now. And this is over by the Newark area, and you can still see delays starting to build here as well. So that's as far as your roadways right now. We're going to take a live look around and show you how things are shaping up, and we do have some delays to tell you about in certain areas. All right, we're starting over right now at the George Washington Bridge. Right now, the George Washington Bridge, you can see big delays right here. Major delays, about an hour wait if you're headed to the George Washington Bridge. Lincoln Tunnel, you have some significant delays as well. Holland Tunnel, that's your best bet this morning if you're making your pick. About a 20-minute wait or so at the Holland Tunnel. Right here, you can see the Grand Central Parkway looking good by LaGuardia Airport. No issues for you, just a slight delay here, but things are moving along just fine this morning. That's your typical morning traffic and what you're used to this morning. And finally, we have the LIE. This is over at Utopia Parkway. A big slowdown here, you can see, but as you go along the LIE, you know this is how every morning does look for you. So you can see we do have the delays to tell you about there. If you're parking your cars this morning, alternate side of the street parking rules, they are in effect citywide. We'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you so much. It is 8:30.